Okay, looks like we are good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sierra Saturdays. Sierra Sab, whatever the heck I'm calling this. Hello, we are back. Okay, so it's been a couple weeks since I've done one of these live. I think I remember what was happening. So we had just, if I recall, commandeered this shuttle to take us off this planet where we were trapped. So we were kicked out of an asteroid. They sent us here with some monkey people for some reason. Uh, and we escaped using our brilliant knowledge and brain power. So let's look around this cockpit. Cockpit. You are inside a shuttle cockpit. There's an instrument panel before you. Between your legs is a throttle. You can see the local treetops. Okay. Let's close that. Look at that panel. Excuse me. Hmm. Sure wish the microphone didn't pick those up as well as it did, but that's the life we live. Okay. Everything looks automatic. The panel is loaded with clusters of system status indicators. There is a power button, an altitude dial, and an ascent thruster button. Okay. Let's push that power button. Yes. Okay, that was a blank panel you touched, but I guess maybe it's one big button. Who knows? Okay, now let's look at the panel. Everything still looks automatic. Power button. Let's look at the attitude dial. Attitude dial. Okay. So the attitude dial sets throttle control to either VAC, vertical altitude control, or HAC, horizontal altitude control. It is currently set to HAC. So if I were to, I guess, start the ship, it would now go forward and smack into a tree, which is not what we want. So let's adjust dial to VAC. Is that not the word adjust? Turn dial to VAC. There he goes. Okay. So we're now good. So let's look at that panel one more time. I assume I'm probably want to do stuff with all of these. Okay. So power button, attitude dial, and ascent thruster button. Okay. Ah, let's look. Ascent thruster button. Okay, I didn't quite understand my request either. Uh, let's look. Thruster button? Never mind. What was it called? Ascent thruster button. Maybe I just type ascent thruster. Nope. Okay. Let's just push it. Push the thruster button. I've done it. Okay. So, ship is on. I guess now, let's push. I was about to type push that throttle. Push that throttle. Here we go. Whoops. Well, that didn't work out. Because you are terminally weak above the shoulders, you guide the ship into the ground. Why did I... Maybe I have to pull the throttle back? But that's not how throttle work. Throttle you just push and it go. Okay, it has been a pleasure. What, I was quick? Back to the cockpit. Okay. Push that power button. Turn dial. You know what? You know what? This was all my fault. I just realized I forgot what horizontal and vertical mean. So, that thing I talked about before, where I was like, yeah, if I push this now, I'd just hurtle to the treetops. That's what we just did, because vertical is straight across, horizontal is up and down. So we don't want to touch that. It was a trick, and I failed it. Okay, so that's good. Now we just push that thruster button. Okay, and now we push throttle. Okay, I don't need horizontal control because that killed me last time, so perfect. Are we going? Wait, am I confused? Hold on. So vertical? No, vertical is up and down. What am I saying? So vertical's what we want. Okay. Maybe let's try pulling back on the throttle. Ah, they just don't know how throttles work. Okay. Ascent thrust ready. Attitude system vertical control. Forward is descend, backward, ascend. Press a key. Okay, I wish I'd had the handy little infograph before I pushed the throttle forward. So I guess we just keep doing this until we're in space, right? That's how space works. You just go up. I see no problem. Ah, yeah, you're off the planet. Good work, Wilco. Heck yeah. A tone sounds. A soft synthesized voice notes the adequate altitude has been achieved. Excuse me. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective. The monitor draws your attention again. Okay. Cool. So let's... Oh, look, there's space now. Let's turn dial to hack. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna real quick save, because I don't actually know what to do next. So, hack engaged. Don't mind the errant capitalization. Okay. I guess. Let's push that throttle, baby. Go forward to wherever we're going. Oh! The screens are suddenly splashed with the incredibly horrible image of Sludge Vohall. There he is up there. Oh, get off the screen, mouse. I can't remember. I gave him a voice. I have no idea what it was. I probably can't do a voice right now. We'll find out. Hello, Wilco. That's probably why my voice is so messed up. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. Is he forward? Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I've taken control. You will be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival. He closes with a chilling laugh. Aha! His image is frozen on the screen. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hang on. Well, that makes my job easier. My stone-faced determination as I just kind of ride this thing to wherever the heck it's going. So, okay. You feel the ship bank. That's good. Oh, we're in reverse now. Oh, and there is a big old eyeball. which I guess is, maybe that's the asteroid we were on at first. It definitely looks like an eye, like perfect, like iris with a little light glint to it. That's definitely an eyeball. Through the window, you see your apparent destination, Vohal's asteroid. Ah, it's kind of eye-like here, too. Oh, I'm going straight into the iris. Here we go. Have a nice sip of tea. Okay. Oh, I just noticed a little thing in the corner. Can I? Yes. Uh. Okay. Aha. Ah, that's good to know. Sound is now on. The hotkey I have to start the stream apparently also turns sound off. So that's an unfortunate bummer. Maybe this game isn't as quiet as I thought it was. Oh well. Massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. Cool. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You are quite surprised not to find several of Vohal's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientist might have in store for you. I sure do. Let's take a quick looky-loo. You are standing on a suspended platform inside the cavernous vehicle bay, which has been carved out of the asteroid. Narrow walkways lead off in almost all directions. Watch your step. Okay, we subscribe to the Star Wars level of OSHA compliance, which is none. Ah. Well, this is nice. So, we've got an elevator. See what's down here. You are in a small capsule-shaped enclosure. Above the door is a digital readout which reads Level 1. The only other feature is a rectangular panel. Okay. So look at that panel. The panel has a vertical row of 4 buttons. There is some small engraving at the bottom edge of the panel. Okay, let's read the engraving. The engraving reads, Bobco Lift Division, a subsidiary of Bobco Inc., universally famous makers of NAD's hamster tape. Of NAD's hamster tape. Or NAD's, I don't know. I'm not from here. Okay. If you're bold, we've got the hold. What a logo. Okay, well, I was hoping to get more out of that panel. We'll hazard a guess and say this works like normal elevators work. Let's press 2. Never mind. Look at the panel. What was... Okay. Vertical row of 4 buttons. Okay, maybe let's look at... Buttone. Look. Buttons. There we go. The buttons look ordinary. Each button has a word next to it. In order, they are 1, 3, 4, and 5. Ah, so screw me, I guess. That's where we've gone here. Okay. Let's push 3. Oh, I have to type out 3 anyway. What fun. Okay. That looks like a problem up there. That looks like another problem. I'm just gonna hang in here and let that pass. Excuse me, Roomba. Hope it doesn't want to get in the elevator. Okay, we're good. Now we'll wait for it to leave the screen so I can hear thoughts again. Cool. So that up in the middle is either a red microphone or a laser gun. I guess it could be a camera. Oh. Okay, it's a camera. We've lucked out. Aw. I was hoping maybe I could say hello. Okay, so I guess Vohal's watching me go through. Hopefully that Roomba doesn't come back. I have a funny feeling that Roomba will clean up anything on the floor, including me. So, I have no idea if I can just sidestep it or not. Oof. Long hallway. Let's look around. Except for some small windows, this area is much like all the other interior sections of the asteroid. Well, that's nice. Ah, finally a something. Da-da-da-da. Let's look at the door. The door is closed. There's a button situated next to it. Caution to the wind. Let's push that button. I can't push the button. Push. Button. Don't know why button's so difficult. It's because so many of the letters are at the top of the keyboard, and I don't know if I've talked about this before. Because of how I have the mic situated so I can access the keyboard, I kind of have to like reach way out from where I'm sitting and speaking, which doesn't really... It's doable, but it's kind of a pain sometimes, so I'm not as inept. Not from here. I'm not as inept as I appear to be. That one was not me, though. Or that one was me. Okay. What's in here? Aha! You know a janitor's closet when you smell one. Almost at once you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick. Aw. Okay, well, let's look around this closet. It's quite dark in here. You do find a plunger, however. Hoo hoo hoo. Let's take a plunger. Let's look at the plunger. It's a standard issue plunger. Okay. Well, that's progress. Let's go ahead and save again. And standard issue plunger. Okay. We continue down this really long hallway, I guess. Would be nice if I had footsteps or something, but guess I wear very insulated shoes. Hello. Oh god, the Roomba of Death. Oh, I think it's slightly faster than I am. That's very unfun. Okay. You know what? Let's leave this place. So I'm curious, so I'm at the other end of this hallway. So let's see where I've ended up. I am... that might be... So I think the other end of that hallway may have been a curving place, if I'm right. Yep. Okay, so I've done a big circle around the base. So that's good to know. There wasn't anything, so it was only the janitor's closet up there. If I remember right. So I guess I'm good. Let's go check out these lower places. Oh. Okay, that was a perspective, thing that I didn't realize I was in. The door behind you closes solidly. That's pretty solid. Yep. Okay. Barrier springs up before you. That's good. Ah, another barrier stands in your way. Well, you feel the floor shifting below you. It's moving to the left. Okay. I'm gonna wait a second, because it's not gonna move before, until I press enter. I have time. So, Screw it. That's not in the spirit. I don't even know what's happening. Let's look around. You are in an attractive tube-shaped region of the asteroid. At the moment, walls, doors, and barriers seem to be surrounding you. The floor is moving. Beneath it is a brightly colored liquid. Okay. I probably don't want to go into the Gatorade vat. I have an idea. Haha! Using formerly uncharacteristic creativity, you apply the suction cup-like plunger to the smooth metal finish and hang on for dear life. Once a janitor, always a janitor. Okay. So I'm just hanging here. Attractive shaped tube, yellow liquid. Okay. All the same. Well, going well, I guess. Hopefully that closes again. Because otherwise this is going to be a pretty boring game. Oh, you can hang on no longer. Your grip weakens. Well, that's a bad time for that. Imagine, if you will, taking a bath in sulfuric acid and using pumice for a washcloth. After that, bit of displeasure passes, it gets much worse as the acid slowly eats its way to the last critical organs. Finally, mercifully, death takes you. Well, that's nice. Way to go, Wingnut. Once again, you've demonstrated your inability to sustain life. You quickly glance around the room to see if anyone saw you blow it. Something about playing the game. One person might have, so I guess that's on me. Okay. Well, I think I had the right idea. So my guess is that's a timer. Okay, standard issue plunger. We'll set ourselves on the path. My guess is that that's a timed event. So I need to... Uh-oh. Okay. I should have left that door open. Come on, get to the button. Push button. Haha. I have outmaneuvered you. Okay. Now that's fun. And what a sound it makes. We're glad I turned those back on. So anyway, I think that plunger thing, I have a set time to hang on, and I just have to wait until it's like the last possible second to stick it on the wall, is my guess. Because that seemed right, but I did just kind of hang on the wall for a good while, not really doing anything productive. So, you're right. To be fair, maybe let's explore all the other floors. So, what's on 4? Because that seems like a, like a thing. I feel like I should probably see all the stuff up here first, so I don't have to come back to it. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. We'll just mosey on back this way. Stompy, stompy, stomp. Okay. And outmaneuvered. Unfortunately, that means it's going to be following us. Well, it's too late to fix that now, because I can't go back. A brief moment of silence. And there it goes. I've tuned it way down for you internet people, so Hopefully it's not as agonizing. Okay, I've got to do this quick. Okay. And in we go. Safety. Let's look. It's quite dark in here. On the floor, you notice a glass cutter. Ooh. We'll take that. And just while we're here. Ah, the glass cutter looks like it's seen a lot of use. Perfect. Might as well look at it and appreciate the art. Okay. So now we should be free of the droning for a little while longer. Oh, bathrooms. It's another one of those tubular halls. There are 2 doors. Well, we'll go in this one. The doors bear brain. The doors bear icons, one male, the other female. Each has a button next to it. Okay. Push button. In we go. Is that... wait. Well, glad they know how bathrooms work. In we go again. To be fair, it's also, they're all aliens, so maybe I just don't understand the symbols. It's all well, I say it's all toilets anyway. Let's... This one looks like a quad port, high-performance urinal manifold. Especially useful for those multitudinously equipped. Also used in a pinch by up to 4 single-digit beings when the place is really packed. Oh, good to know. Let's look in the mirror. Darn, another pimple. That's a lot of stress. Look at the sink. The faucets aren't operational. Vohal didn't seem big on personal hygiene. That's true. Okay, so I assume 3 of these 4 stalls are in use. Yes, perfect. Let's look. The inside of the stall is a sight to behold. There is writing of various languages etched on the walls. The floor has an interesting coating of some type of congealed dretch. Excuse me. It appears that the toilet may have been white once. A toilet paper dispenser hangs on one wall. Ooh. Let's... I don't know why I'm getting so excited about toilet paper. A closer look makes you believe the paper should have a grit rating. Ah, it's sandpaper. I mean, for heavy-duty jobs... Let's see if I can yoink that. I sure can. While I'm here. Okay, never mind. Okay, so got some toilet paper. I don't know if I really want to look at this one, but we will. You have stepped into a porcelain palace of sorts. It is obviously a restroom, a place which, in interesting fashion, serves to exhibit the physical diversity of the universe. The walls are covered in easy-to-hose-down synthetic material. Attached to them in various locations are devices designed to efficiently collect waste products from the life forms which are able to physically match up to them. Cool. On the back wall are stalls. 3 of them are in use, judging by the various feet which show beneath the stall doors. To the left are sinks. Handy. Let's look at this specific toilet. This one is interesting. It has a bi-level arrangement, with the upper opening about chin height on you. You might be careful about getting too close. Hopefully you'll not run into the being this fits. You know. Each have our own agendas. The sound comes from one of the occupied stalls, you think? Suddenly, one of your senses downloads an extremely negative air quality report. For some reason, the name John springs to mind. Okay, I don't quite get that reference, but we'll just head on out. Just in case that is an indicator that I'm about to die there. Oh, okay. It's following us, which is sad, but it's on the side that we want it to be on, which is good. I was about to type in push button. I'll do it anyway. Just in case we get to another door so we can quickly get in it. No, okay. Looks like we've mined this floor for all its valuable resources. In we go. Let's head to 5. Oh, and here we are. Take a nice sip of tea. Hello, camera. Okay. Whoa. Let's take a look-see. No breakthroughs in interior design to report. Just one of the many tube-like sections of this custom asteroid. Okay. Let's look at this panel. All surfaces seem to be composed of a prefabricated synthetic... What the brain? Words are hard to read. All surfaces seem to be composed of prefabricated synthetic panels which have been secured to the side of the bored-out tube. Hoofa toofa. Let's maybe look at door. I'm trying to figure out what these things are. Okay, I guess they're nothing. No, nothing to worry about here. Oh. These are some cages. What cage? As is common in all periods of cage design, vertical bars of a sturdy nature dominate the design. They look quite impenetrable. One of them has some fur wrapped around a couple sections of bar. Okay, I'm gonna assume that fella's unfriendly. I'm just... Before we do anything too rash, go ahead and save. Then push the button. What's in here? It's quite dark in here. There is a small wastebasket on the floor. Next to it is a pair of crusty work overalls. Lovely. Look basket. Okay. Take basket. Okay. Aren't you amazed by how much stuff an adventure game hero can carry? You've just got to know how to pack. That you do. And we'll take those overalls too. You pick up the overalls. They are very small and quite worn out, not to mention filthy, and of no use to you. You toss them back on the floor. As you set them down, something falls to the floor. Oh. You see some filthy overalls and a lighter. Aha. Now that's handy. Okay. Excuse me, fella. I'm gonna assume if I try to look into the cage, it will kill me. So just keep on moseying. Oh no, one of the cells is opening. Who knows what unspeakable horror waits behind those steel bars. Yep, let's just shift it, Roger. Let's get on past this fella. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Is that... Wait for it to come into... Yep, it's an alien with lips. Alrighty. Well, let's just keep on moseying. Let's get ready. Actually, you know what? Just because Because I need to know for my own personal, uh, for my own sake fascination. That's not how you spell fascination. Whatever. Hey, baby, how are you doing? Fancy meeting a babe like you here. Okay. Smack. Oh, yuck. The dark and spiny beast with massive red lips grabs you up and, after a long glance, proceeds, don't read further if the phrase French kiss bothers you, to plant a very moist French kiss on you. You are left quite stunned. Well, okay. So, now the unfortunate thing, because as that was happening, I did remember, I do actually know what this does. So we're just gonna, well, we'll just kind of keep moseying around here. But I'm not gonna resave it. You're right. That's gonna cause a whole lot of pain when I have to reload that save. Uh, not that I will or anything, but, you know, I think it's a good time to just kind of take a walk. Don't really think I have a huge pressing need to go anywhere. Just wander about. Oh, look at this nice shuttle. Nice and clean. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Hmm. You know what? I think we're gonna go back up. Think it was nice up. Maybe we'll push. Head up to floor 3. Just see what's going on up there again. There we are. Take us a little mosey. Let's see. I have no idea how long this actually takes. Hopefully it'll be a secret until it happens. Hopefully it happens soon. Just mosey. Nice view of space. Always good. I mean, if you're in space, you might as well have a view. Otherwise, what's the point? We'll go ahead and push this button just so that if the fella comes by, I've got a place to go. So it just closes when you get far enough away. That shouldn't matter too much. Da-da-da-da. I hope it's... Oof. This would be something, if this weren't being live streamed, I could edit down and then just reach the climax, but here we go. I just have to keep on walking, keep on talking. Let's go back, you know? Do another loop. So that is interesting. There's no... I guess the little Roomba isn't necessarily there. It just... If it spawns, which it does now, then it'll just follow you and continue back and forth. Because I should have passed it on my journeys, but I didn't. So we'll let it do its thing. This isn't the most thrilling content. It's probably not going to be worth the payoff. God, that's a noise that could haunt your dreams. So it is kind of makes you really appreciate the quietness of the game, though, when it goes away. God, this takes forever. You know what? I got a timetable here. I can go ahead and restore to our last point. Basically what happens at some point in the future, I don't know if it's just a timing based thing or if it's a like specific point, but at a certain point, once you have the kiss happen, you will have a chest burster burst out of your chest and your game will end. And I don't really want to make progress with a chest burster in me, because it'll all then go away needlessly. So, back here. Uh-oh, don't want to miss that. And push one quickly. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh. I don't fully trust that. I was technically outside the elevator when that happened. Uh... Yeah, we'll just reload again. I'd rather, again, I don't... If I'm avoiding a chest burster, I don't want to accidentally have a chest burster. So... Push one. There we go. Now, should be safe. Okay. So, I'm sure you can find on YouTube or somewhere footage of chest burster bursting from chest. Specifically in Space Quest 2, because you could also find the real scene from Aliens, and it'll be a little different. Just a bit. So, okay. Well, we've done that, so that's cool. Now, after our little bit of detour, let's go hang on to a wall above a pit of Mountain Dew. Okay. Let's, oh no! Ah, maybe this way is safe. Oh no! Okay. Yep, floor moving. So we'll have stick plunger to wall, have it ready, and just before I run out of standing room, I'll have to hit it. In fact, new save, plunger at the ready. Okay. So that should be enough time just in case I still goof it up. Because now we're pretty well set. Okay. The time is coming. I don't know at what point I lose it. That one. Not right now. Yep, I'm busy. Okay, so I can't let it go beyond my feet, so... Okay. That's why we did exactly this. Stick plunger to wall. So once it's under my right foot, we will hit the button and hopefully survive. Up we go. Okay. Now, because we could hang on a good little while. I just don't know. Oh, 2 seconds is all you needed. Well, good to know. Let's... What would I... Take plunger off wall? Nope. We'll just let go. Okay. You release your grip and drop back down. Goodbye. Do I still have the plunger? No. No more plunger, so... I think I'm good. Real quick. We'll save it again. Free from plungers. Let's see what's to the left. Oh, that's... retro. I have a Terminator after me now. Is it still... Yep, still coming at me. Let's look real quick. Yep, attractive tube-shaped region. Well, that's bad for me. Okay. Should I just... Let's look at the robot. A huge metal menace is specifically designed to secure a given area. When not busy, it is plugged into the wall, recharging. Imagine what NICADs would cost for that puppy. Yes. Those NICADs we use. Guess we do, but I don't know. Do we still use... That's a nickel-cadmium battery, I do believe. Okay, so what happens if I just leave? Okay, he just doesn't care anymore. So that's good. So I've got to get past them. Is there anything... Yep, attractive, tube-shaped region. I am... So there's these things, which kind of look like fire extinguishers. Maybe if I look at the roof? No. Look ceiling. Ah, yep. The ceiling looks ordinary except for some fixtures that look like sprinklers. I wonder... Because I got that lighter. The sick lighter is almost empty. Okay. I wonder... Hold lighter to sprinkler. Okay. Light the lighter. There isn't much fuel, you might want to save it. Okay. I was trying to see if I could just hold it up to the sprinkler, which doesn't actually work. I don't believe. I'm pretty sure they have to get hotter than what a lighter can typically get heat-wise. For most sprinklers. But, common movie trope. What do I... So I've got the lighter. Oh. Hold on. So when I picked up the lighter, I also got a waste basket. Look. Waste basket. An empty waste basket. I was thinking if there were garbage in there. Maybe... Hold on. Inventory. Do you have something I could burn? Order. Key card's probably important. Toilet paper. Toilet paper burns. Let's see if this does something. I've got an idea. Put TP. Let's don't say we did. Did it... Maybe... Set basket down. No? Is that not it? Oh. Let's try spelling it out. Okay, it did. Put basket on ground. Okay. Let's light basket with the lighter. Haha, we've got ourselves a trash can fire. Oh, yeah. Okay. While receiving a nice hosing yourself, the basket fire is extinguished. Seconds later, a loud series of pops is followed by the smell of fried electronics. Haha. Okay. The sprinklers sense accomplishment and cease operation. So if I'm right, mosey our way over here. Excuse me. Your fire and subsequent shower seem to have shorted out the burnished bullies. Ha. So, let's save again. Oh, this one. Some deep fried robot. Okay. So now we are safe. So let's look. This section of the corridor is lined with wallbots. They have been rendered inoperative. Oh my lord. Ugh. That was a burp hiccup all at once. And no, I don't, hopefully that didn't pick up on the mic. We'll find out, but it wasn't very comfortable for me. It's my esophagus attempt to leave. Okay, what did I looked and got nothing. Yeah, let's look at the robot. The huge metal menaces are specifically designed to guard secure again. Given area. Recharging, NICADs. Okay. So there's nothing here. Maybe there was a door the other way? Can't remember. Mosey on over. No. Can I look more closely? Huh. Was I supposed to, like, get them out of their wall charge first? Look, yep. Rendered inoperative. And NICADs. Oh! Okay, that's a door. Oh! Was I ready for this? Okay. I've just entered Vohal's secret chamber. The evil one himself is seated before a large console, high on a platform in the center of the room. Cool. Standing obliviously ready are many of the dreaded salesman clones. Oh yeah, so that was his whole thing, is he's gonna infest our world with a bunch of clone door-to-door salesmen. So, obviously bad for us. Oh, hello, buddy. What did I gave him this voice earlier this episode? So, Wilco, we meet again. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your resourcefulness and tenacity. I'd love to chat, but I'm busy preparing the last of my salesman clothes for the trip to Xenon. Feel free to stick around and observe the downfall of your civilization. Ha ha ha. Okay, can I not, though? Can I? Guess I gotta. Well, what's going on up here, buddy? We're close to the end of the episode, but I have a funny feeling. So the score up there, we're pretty close. I may just make this a long one, because I think we're close to the end of the game. Hello, bud. Actually, before I do that, can I look at the clone? These guys are your worst nightmare come true. Imagine hundreds of John Davidsons magnetically hazardous polyester suits. The color alone capable of rendering helpless the infirm. How horrible. Topped with permabond hair, the face splashed with that let me win you over smile. He's a master guiltsmith, programmed with one intent: sell, sell, sell. Each are encased in pre-programmed impervious transport capsules. Okay. So I guess if I kick it, nothing will happen. Don't understand your request. The computer doesn't understand kicking, so yes, nothing will happen. Okay, hey buddy, what's going on? Can I kick you? Going somewhere? Ha ha ha. I don't know. Oh, I guess yes. I guess I'm going to the afterlife. When was the last save I did? As soon as you step on the platform, you are struck by a beam of light emitted from a unit in the ceiling. In a matter of seconds, you are broken down into microparticles and extracted from the air. Oh. Okay. I've been restracted. Again, the beam strikes, this time blasting into a glass jar on the console. It is there that you are molecularly reconstructed in a miniaturized form. Well, that's cute. Ah, here I am. Well, I'll be darned. My miniaturization... Oh, well, I'll be darned. My miniaturization beam does work, Valhall's voice booms. In the old days, I'd test these things on myself. But as you may have noticed by my appearance, being my own guinea pig has had its disadvantages. He's a pretty crap villain if he tested all his horrible, world-ending technology on himself first. I mean, I guess that's honorable in a way. It's like, he doesn't want to put anyone through anything he's not done himself. So that's nice. I guess this will keep you out of my way once and for all. You'll make a nice conversation piece. With that, Vohal turns away to put finishing touches on Xenon's fate. Well, nice. Okay. You were trapped in a glass jar sitting on the surface of Vohal's control console. Neat. Okay. Oh, you know what, though? This looks like a glass jar. They said it was glass. I got me a glass cutter. Okay. Yep. Use it. Okay. I didn't have to specify where. Haha! The newly cut pane of glass falls to the counter. Apparently, Vohal doesn't notice. Sweet. Let's save real quick. That's hamster size. Move the cursor. Maybe pause for a second, because that could make a nice thumbnail. And off we go. And now when I'm out... excuse me. You're on the surface of a console. A large, compared to you, jar sits in the middle. A hole has been cut in the side. There are some vents near the back. Oh. Let's look at the vents. Okay, here all I can see is exterior. Now, what can I see? Ah, as you turn your attention to the vent, you notice it to be quite dark. You hear a rhythmic hum of some sort of mechanical device and something that sounds like industrial strength breathing. It might be coming from the vent. Well, that sounds good. Okay, what's over here? Oh. You are walking on another section of the control console. There's a large switch on the back panel. A keyboard is at your feet. Will this do a thing? Dang it. I was hoping to just hop around from key to key. Ah! I've been found. Darn, Wilco. I guess his lardness got a little fed up with your meddling. You've been redesigned once again, revealing a permanent overhead view. What? You've been redesigned once again. Excuse me. Revealing a permanent overhead view. Okay, so it's not me, that just doesn't make sense. You resemble one of those wonderfully colorful mosaics commonly found on windshields. Ah, good. I am squished like bug. Thanks for playing, you've been very entertaining. I strive to entertain. Okay. Glad I saved. Delicious tea. Okay. Nope. Come on out there, buddy. What do I have still? in my inventory. So I've still got the lighter. Uh, got a glass cutter. Got a puzzle. Cool. Hmm. Can I unscrew the vent? Say what? No. Okay. So if I try to go out there, I'm squooshed. Right? There's no way to, like... Nope, I cannot tempt him. Yeah. Okay. I want to get to that off switch, because I assume that's my goal. But if I leave these friendly wires, I'm going to be in trouble. Can I... Can I use the force? Nope. Uh... Hmm... Okay. So what do I have? So I've got the athletic supporter, got a whistle, and I've got a lighter. I've got my glowing gem, glass cutter. Hmm. Can I maybe... Okay. I can blow the whistle, but he doesn't seem to care. What if I toss... Nope. Let's look at the switch. The switch is the toggle type. It is currently off. Okay. Huh. Well. This maybe I'm not meant to be here. Let's see. So, in the vent, quite dark, you hear stuff. Can I... Oh, okay, I sure can. You wiggle your slim carcass through the vent. Ah! Oh, I think this might be old Vohal's dialysis machine. Okay, well, I can solve this, I guess. Uh, let's take a look around. Judging from those two hoses coming in from outside, you guess that this is the inner working of Vohal's life support system. A respirator pumps oxygen into his lungs, while a pump in the back wall forces blood through filters. There is also a sign on the back wall. Yep. Okay. That's not in view. Oh! That looks like a button behind the pump. It's like I don't know how I'm meant to sabotage this person's life support. But haha. Look button. It is typical of most buttons, except very large. Well, let's push that button and kill a man. Up, we did it. Way to go, Wilco. You just disconnected Vohal's life support system. He's a goner without it. Sure is. I feel like the taking of a life maybe deserves a little bit more pomp and circumstance, but... Yeah, let's crawl out a vent. Okay. Maybe crawl through vent? Crawl through vent? How do I leave? Leave. Okay, I just leave. You can see Vohal struggling to take his last few breaths. Not you again. You think you have... Oh. You think you have won? He wheezes. But all you have done is to seal your own fate. He reaches up and flips a switch on the far end of the console before dropping to the floor dead. Okay. Well, I know that switch on the far end of the console. Yeah. Let's head over there. Can I walk across the keys? Aw. I really hoped it would make, like, key clicking or, like, show me just walking on keys. Let's pull that switch. Reduce or enlarge. Ah. Quick. Save. Reduce or enlarge. I've gotten these emails before. Let's enlarge, please. Okay. Type enlarge. Ah, that's nice. Sequence has begun. The Technicolor screen is go. Oh, do I have to... I bet I go in my jar again. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. And thanks for... Yep, Gupstream, thanks for joining. Yeah, I mean... He didn't seem like a particularly nice guy, but... Still doesn't seem the most... I mean... I guess he wasn't very friendly either. He kind of just slouched. I figured there was... For the mass that was once in that chair, I figured there'd be more of him on the floor than just kind of a husk. Maybe it was just all air. You are once again reconstituted, this time to the correct size. You notice that the clones are gone. Uh-oh. And I also see a flashing thing. Let's look at the screen. Uh-oh. Enter code below. Well, I don't know the code. Good thing. The launch countdown seems to be looping. Okay. External temperature critical, that's not go. Enter the code below. Press F6. Oh god, did I find a code anywhere? Ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo. Pause it just so we aren't in imminent death. God. The downside of playing these games, with like 3 weeks in between, if I had a code at one point, I have definitely lost it. It's just... Ah. Well, this is the value of chat. I guess we'll just take a look. Thank you again. We will just look at Vohal. Vohal? Yes. Vohal's dead, hulking slab of flesh is loosely arranged at the base of the chair. Okay, well, a little birdie has suggested that we look at his hand. Okay. Let's just look at a hand. Look, Vohal. Okay. Look, Vohal hand. Oh, yeah. That is the long list of... Yeah, we're currently on our 25th save. 40 minutes until meltdown, a synthesized voice cheerfully announces. Well, that's an unfortunate situation. Okay. Doesn't appear to... Wait a minute. Yeah, I seem to remember... Oh, dang. There was a code that I wrote on my hand, I thought. Like, that Roger wrote on his hand. Well, you know what? What we can do... This is most assuredly not a... Uh... Not a cheat-free stream, so... Let's see what a walkthrough has to say. Well, at least see if we can figure out where the code lives. Board code. Okay. Because, you know, as much fun as it is to just sit there figuring these things out for years and years, this is a show. I got things to do. Okay. Well, that's the beginning. Oh, and there's the end. It's just one long page of text. Ah! Okay. Another classic Sierra-ism. I was typing look Vohall, which is a foolish thing to do. I have to search Vohall. Of course, like any reasonable person, and find an examination of his repulsively turgid fabric-encased mass reveals nothing other than the tubes which supplied him with blood and oxygen. You do notice the letters SHSR written in pen on the back of his left hand. There we go. It's on the hand, but if you look at the hand, you'll just bumble around like a fool, because who would look at a hand? You've just got to accidentally look. Okay. We would have been here quite a while. Yeah. Good old classic, enter the exact text, because our computer can't really parse too much. Okay. So... Wait, was it? Hold on. Search Vohall. SHSR. SHSR. Look screen. SHSR. Abort granted. Okay, so we've stopped the clones. Now, we just have to leave before the world explodes. Yeah, well. And there we go. Well, Wilco, you found one more way to snatch humiliation from the jaws of heroism. Sure have. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Well, that's fine, because now we can quit mucking around with trying to figure out what on earth is happening. This is now a speed run. Don't type 0. Okay. Ah, yes. Yeah, that is. Our good friend Mr. Wilco has found many fitting ends at the bottom of cliffs or other such things. Okay. And out we come. Once again reconstituted. Oh, avoid that edge. Let's just... We already know from our past death, we shall abort the launch. And stop and save. To victory. And take the actual... Oh god, there. The cursed angled stairs. Come on. Okay. Real quick. I'm gonna look, because this looks like a thing. You're walking through a clear tubular passageway which seems to wind in and out along the outer perimeter of the asteroid. There is a box mounted on the west end of this tube. Let's look at that box. The box is actually an oxygen mask receptacle. It is currently closed. Let's open it. You open the box and notice an oxygen mask. Remove it and close the box. Put on mask. Okay. I think I'm probably gonna need this, because, I mean, here I am with it, so. On a tube outside of an asteroid of a madman that I just killed. So we'll just kind of mosey our way. Great view. You can see why he built up here. Oop, come on. Oh no, another squiggly hallway. Let's do the little four-direction dance. Oh, come on, where am I? Nope. Come on down there. Now, can I go right? Nope. Okay. Let's just keep going down. Down for a bit, maybe. Come on, Roger, come out of the tube. There he is. Hoo hoo hoo. It's like if I die here... Oh. Haha. A section of the glass tubing has fractured from the combined stress. The pressurized atmosphere rushes for the relative vacuum of space. Fortunately, wearing the mask protects you from suffocation. Aha. I had a gut feeling. Okay. No longer needing the mask, you remove and stow it for later. I mean... Okay. I was like, I'm still in that hallway, so I think I might need it, but... Let's just head this way. Not sure quite where I am. I guess I want to get back to the shuttle or something. Lovely alarm bells. Okay. Sure hope none of the various... Oh, 40 minutes until meltdown, a synthesized voice cheerfully announces. Okay, so that's a good bit of progress compared to last time when we were still fumbling about with codes. This very much does have the feeling... Oh, uh-oh. I don't like you. Let's leave and hope it doesn't follow. Oh, it's following. Let's look. You are somewhere. Look at the robot. It's a very odd-looking robot, balanced on two legs with an odd, electric eye scanning back and forth. On it are the words, Vohal Meromatic. Okay. So probably not friendly. I am hoping, like the other places here, this is one big loop, and I can get back to... Those looked like escape pods. I don't know if I could have pressed the button and escaped, but... I'm hoping this just does a big old loop and I can get back to those escape pods and be free. If not, then we'll be killed by a robot and do it all again. With the lovely... Oh, here's a psychedelic party tunnel, so that's a good sign. Oh, I think those were little portals to the shuttle. Yeah. Oh, it's so calm in here. Okay. Let's just mosey our way then. Could speed up the speed a bit. The issue is I don't know, because I haven't been here, because I went down. This land here was not actually a connecting point, so I don't actually know what's here, so I kind of want to be ready. Oh, it looks like my robot friend stopped, though, so we'll just do a big old loop and see where we end up. Seems like a good time as any to take in the sights. Nope, nope, come on, buddy. Ah, yes, back into the panic room. Mm-hmm. Eh. At least it's not as constantly droning as the Roomba, so... Dum-dum. You do have to admire Roger's calm demeanor in the face of certain doom. Just jogging along without a care in the world. Ah, yes. Okay. So let's push that button. Ah. I'm assuming... Okay, I learned nothing new. Let's just get in. This has to be a pod. Yes. Okay. Upon entering the escape pod, you quickly take your seat. Let's look around. You are seated inside one of the emergency escape vehicles. Before you lies a control panel and a viewport. Let's look at that panel. Actually, let's save. All aboard. Okay. The only outstanding feature on the panel is a clearly marked launch button. Well, baby, let's push that button. Warning, emergency escape vehicle launch sequence has begun. I hope I wasn't expected to close the door. Okay, thank God. Oh, move my mouse. Okay. Oof. Okay. Phew. You're going to have to stop cutting those escapes so close, Wilco. Well, you must truly feel good right now. 230 at 250. You stopped Vohal from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, ultimately destroying the twisted scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin, and just look at that score. Pretty darned impressive. Uh-oh. Suddenly, a warning signal draws your attention to the oxygen meter on the front panel. It reads low and dropping fast. Ah, dang it, it's an aliens moment again. This is just great. You knew it was all too good to be true. You have maybe 5 minutes of air left. Well, Wilco, it was nice knowing you. Sure was. Let's look around this nice pod. Now you take the time to view the interior of the pod in more detail. You see a sleep chamber against one wall. Oh, it's very much aliens. Okay. Well, I know what I gotta do. Let's get in that chamber. Let's open that chamber. There we go. You turn back the plexiglass cover. Never mind. Don't need to be fancy, just get in that chamber. Good night. You make the split-second decision to enter the sleep chamber. It seals automatically. Good. Soon you are overcome by a pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating. You begin to drift away into a deep sleep with the satisfaction of having accomplished your task. You've come through in the clutch and you deserve a nice long rest. Now if someone just pick you up somewhere along the way. So long, Wilco, and thanks again for saving your people. Well, there we go. Oh yeah, for now. We'll have to... I really hope someone picks us up, maybe in a garbage scow full of other pop culture references. That'd be nice. But, for now... Yeah, I'm glad because I did not have another episode out of this, so I'm glad I decided to just go along here. That's Space Quest 2, everyone. We've done it. So, that's also extra convenient, because, ooh. I'd not heard that part of the song before, it distracted me. Let's see if there are any credits. I guess we're just here listening to tunes. Well, we'll just chill here. So next week I will not be doing a stream because of holiday. So that's how it goes. This was basically the one little stream weekend in like 6 weekends, it feels like, of doing nothing film related. Because I've been real busy. So, yeah. Nice to finish this up. I'll be back, I guess. Well, we'll probably alternate. So I guess what's coming next in 2 weeks' time is going to be some Leisure Suit Larry 2, which I have not seen or played before. So that one will be 100% completely blind. So that should be fun and or infuriating. It probably will take more than, can't remember how long I went, how many episodes I did of this one, because again, it's been 3 weeks since the last one. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Either way, that's my time for this week, so join back in 2 weeks' time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll play some more Sierra stuff. Thank you for joining, and hope to see you then. Bye-bye.